Hello, all you beautiful people, and welcome to episode 7 of Allant. This week, I have a bunch of stuff going on in real life, so I'm not going to have quite as much time as I did last week. Probably not going to get quite as much progress done. Oh goodness, there's a creeper there too. I did upgrade resource packs through vanilla tweaks and upgrade my shaders and everything. And I'm liking all the improved stuff. One of the resource packs was a rounded sun. Seems like a basic thing, but it does make a huge difference when you're playing a lot. These creepers, though, go away. You can stay over there. You're far enough away. Fairy did give me my potions. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I can't wait until the next combat update when these will stack. That is, I've been watching Models. One of my favorite YouTubers has been covering the recent combat updates. And that is one of the combat updates is you'll be able to have stacks of 16 potions, which will make them much more useful, especially for people like me who tend to fall and die a lot. Alright, so first things first, Fairy told me she bought some sand, and I'm going to update the pricing in the shopping district. I have not made any progress on this. I actually haven't played since I finished the last episode, because work has been, let's say, interesting. Okay, so back at the shopping district, my coarse and rough and irritating sand shop. And Fairy said she gave me 3 iron blocks for 3 stacks of sand. And I think that seems fair. That seems very fair if you are a normal player. And I was thinking along the lines of, well, iron is it's something you can farm. But I think that 1 iron block or 1 diamond, that seems pretty fair for a stack of sand, honestly. Because an iron block is 9 iron. So if you are just going around mining, like most players will do, then that is a very fair trade. So I'm going to change it to that. And I'm going to also let Cat and Squeegee know, because they were interested in purchasing in bulk, so I will give them new bulk pricing for sand based on that. So the main part of today's episode, I don't think I'm going to be doing much over here right now. I really want to focus on beautifying my base a little bit and changing some farms up. Let's head back over there, get that done, and at some point I'll get more sand to replenish that. But for now, we're going to do some beautification. Back at the base here. So I've been thinking the past few days, because I record these clips across the week, but it does give me extra time to think. I really want to make this back into one of those smelters like I had before, so I could get easy experience, and then I would be able to get a lot of dried kelp, so I wouldn't have to worry about fuel ever again. But I'd like to make this into bamboo, which means I need another plan for the sugarcane. What I'm thinking is I have this giant tract of land between my base and the desert village over there that I occasionally grab stuff from. So I think what I'm going to do is make a giant bamboo farm going this way and kind of pattern it so that it looks like a pathway, and hopefully I'll make that look good and more interesting. Something else I really want to do is get this area lit up around here so I don't have to worry about mobs spawning quite as close to my base when I'm trying to run over from my nether portal. And I do need to light up that area temporarily. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. I definitely know I want to do this thing with the sugar canes, and I can do stairs like I used down in the little farming area here. So I'm going to start with that, get that done. I'd really like to make this look a little bit more interesting too. I do like the design of the desert temple, but there is not enough variation for it to be like interesting per se. So I'd like to work on that a little bit. And there is a update for the replay mod that I've been using to record time lapses. So I think I'm going to do all of this in a time lapse. That way you can watch. So let's get started.
Nothing is as it seems. I feel like I'm in a dream, but that's where I wanna be. That's where I wanna be. I hope I never lose this feeling. And when we're dancing on the ceiling. I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I'm in a dream. I hope I never lose this feeling. And when we're dancing on the ceiling.
Okay, so as you saw, I got that far so far with this. I'm going to extend it a little bit once this grows all the way, which it looks like it's getting pretty close actually to being fully grown. I lit up a lot of stuff around the base. I changed that over to bamboo, cut down all the bamboo I had growing there. And let's go take a look over by the nether portal. I actually have not seen this with Optifine on yet. I have to record the replay videos in a different software. I did even that out and got the 2 layers started. As I was talking about in the, I record the time lapses right now and put them on Patreon. I think I might change one of these to purple, or the first layer or the second layer, alternate. I definitely need to go into Creative World and figure out what I want for that, because I haven't done that yet. I said I would, but I've just haven't had the time yet. Some projects I am still going to be working on that I'm just going to give you progress updates about. Hold on, let me get down to my base. I would really like an entrance over in this direction that goes out to where the nether portal is, so I don't have to go up and go around. I know that's silly, but that's just irritating me at this point. I want to move this around a little bit, probably get rid of these walls more or less. So I can put a pressure plate here and have to worry about stepping on it all the time. At one point during the time lapse, one of the chickens got out. And it's just something that I keep forgetting because I'm so used to having the pressure plates up there. So that's something I'm going to be changing. And now I did get this set up and it's starting to work. I don't think I've gotten any bamboo yet. It did get stuck up there. That is unfortunate. Oh wow, I've gotten a lot of bamboo. Okay, so this has been working very well. I need to link these up into a furnace system like I did last time. So that's going to involve me figuring out the water streams and the droppers and those circuits also. Let me get started on this first actually, that this can start running. I think I want to have the furnace kind of like on the side so I can see when it's working and when it's not, and I'll explain why later when I get to that point. But yeah, let me get that done. Wandering trader over here. Did you drop the leads? You dropped the leads. I'm totally taking those. No? Okay. In the time lapse, you probably did see that I went over to him. I got a few jungle saplings and a sea pickle, and I actually really like how this looks. And I put glowstone in between places. Yeah, I'm really enjoying. I like how this came out. I'm quite proud of it. I actually kind of like how this building looks too. It definitely doesn't have variation or anything that would make it super interesting, but it just kind of looks neat with the shape. So anyway, let me get to work on some redstone stuff and get that started, and then I can continue working on other projects while that works in the background. Okay, so I finally got this all situated here. I have an observer automatic dropper situation going on here. It's just a comparator coming out. There's a sticky piston under there. Pushes the observer up. That powers this block, which powers the dropper. That's all hooked up to the kelp. That goes into an automatic item elevator. I did not add soul sand at the bottom like you usually would to make it faster, but that doesn't really seem to be an issue. It's only a few blocks it's going up. And it comes down, hits a sign with a hopper. Actually, that sign probably isn't even necessary. Yeah, I'll go grab that sign in a sec. And I'm actually going to leave this open for now, just in case something goes wrong. I need to troubleshoot it, and you don't really see the backside. And then from this side, I just had the hoppers going straight in. I didn't need a water stream. As you can see, that's all filled up. It's working. And once it gets backed up and the furnace turns off, I'll come over and grab it out, and that'll be a good chunk of experience. And I'll be able to heal hopefully a bunch of stuff that way. I know last time I had a excuse my brain. I had a switch, a lever on there to turn it on and off. I might do something like that again. I'm not certain. I might just get rid of this chest altogether and just have the furnace there. I'm actually not really caring for that. I would rather... I'm not sure how I feel about that. Aesthetically, I'm not quite certain. Oh, here's my sign. I don't need that in there. But yeah, this is working now. I'm excited about that. I am starting to run out of time in my day. I'm trying to figure out what is the last thing that I would like to get done over here. I think I am actually going to focus on the inside now. I've done a bunch of stuff on the outside. I have this automatic put the seeds in here and it automatically composts them when I harvest this. So I've spent a lot of time on the outside, and I'm really thankful that this will be running. I'm definitely thinking about putting the lever on the bottom there by the hopper. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna harvest some stuff, heal up some tools again, and then I will start working on the inside. Alright, base renovation time. Oh my, I forgot how much this just plows right through that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful with that. think having that will open stuff up a little bit more. Yeah, I really like that. And I'm going to switch that out for a jack-o'-lantern. Ooh, I actually really like these. Yeah, I like how that looks. How's it look on the outside? Raising that up like that. That did not make a huge noticeable difference. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I really like having that a lot more open. Let me do the same on this side. Open floor plan design. Getting modern here. This would irk my ex so much. Alright. Now I have that. I want to make this look symmetrical. Oh, perfect. I can face the jack-o'-lanterns another way sometime. But for right now that works. I'm gonna have to move all that stuff over. I think I want to get rid of these pillars too. I know that doesn't look super structurally sound, but you know what? This is Minecraft. I have to be in this room all the time. So I'm going to change it up. And right here, I'm going to push this back so you can see those bookcases. There we go, and let me see how that looks from the outside. Alright. Maybe I can get away with doing something like that. No. No, that looks weird. I think I'm gonna have to just push this wall out. Well, let me see how it looks from afar. I think if I do that on the other side, it won't look as bad. So I think that is what I'm going to do. And it was the cut sandstone I saw on the other side. Let me do that. Make it symmetrical, and then it'll look like it's supposed to be that way. I think I'm actually going to add some jack-o'-lanterns down here. I did do glowstone for most of the other stuff, but I ran out of that. I may switch this over at some point. For now, jack-o'-lanterns work. Yes, this looks a lot better. Actually, this opens up the possibility of having a staircase instead of this water stream. I think I may do that. This room is kind of deadlocked. I think so. I'm going to work on a stairwell up to here. I think I'd like to get a stairwell down to this area, and I'm going to push this back because, as you can see, I have this chest of stone and cobblestone, and this isn't working, so I'm going to have to expand this. And if I have a stairwell, I can add different layers to this. So let me go do that off camera, because that's going to take a while, and it's going to require a lot of me humming and hurrying about how I want to do things. Okay, so inside of base tour, I have switched pretty much everything out for the jack-o'-lanterns for now. And have this walkway down. This you can see I cleared out a lot. Over to the jack-o'-lanterns again. There's a jack-o'-lantern here because this area was light level 7 and could spawn stuff. Then just a fence there, because I'm not really sure what to do here. The brewing stand and this furnace I am eventually going to okay, I wasn't sure if that would be able to melt it. I'm just going to toss these in here for now. The chickens keep opening the doors. That is unfortunate. Anyway, I'm going to move this downstairs, and as you can see I have an entrance down here to a much more comprehensive storage room. This first level is going to be all bulk. These two are just kind of me throwing all of my other random stuff from chests into there until I get them sorted. I have all of my materials, plenty of furnaces. If I need to like mass melt sand, I can just throw all that in there. More items for continuing this project, because it is expanding down. Down to this level, and my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to have to finish this at another point, because I have just basically run out of time. It's getting quite late, and I need to finish this recording to get out on time. Ooh, acrobatics went up. Yeah, I haven't completely finished this yet. If you've noticed, I have kind of been putting everything over to sandstone instead of having stuff in the back. Even this stuff I've been changing to sandstone. I might change that eventually. I might do patterns or something. Sorry about that background noise. And down here I have the, this, I just put the water stream back in for now. I would eventually like to have it spiral all the way down and have a few levels. But I don't really know if I'm going to need that much space, honestly, at this point. Because, yeah, I have sand, that's going to be another bulk, and the netherrack is going to be another bulk one. I actually have to move all of these up to the new areas. I'm going to separate things out a little bit more. But this little room here, this made me quite happy. This is the most organized I have been in a while. And it just looks really nice. I was afraid that I would kind of ruin the aesthetic of the temple, but I think I'm actually gradually improving it. Hello, creeper. No, I am not letting you in. I swear to all that is mighty chickens, if you open that door, then you're getting the sword just like the creeper. Don't do it. Ugh. Yeah, all my chickens have gone out. As you can see, they're kind of like hanging out around here. And this is a weird problem because I had the water stream before, so that wasn't an issue, but now it is. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do with the chickens, or just let them gradually go out and collect some eggs so I can get more another time. So yeah, this is going to be all for today's episode. I have a much nicer little area here to say goodbye, do my outro. Thank you so much for watching. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe, and feel free to check out my Patreon and social medias and all of that stuff if you want to learn more about me. And for now, have a good day, stay beautiful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.